Hey, it's Luke John Harrison here. Before we get into this video, make sure please that you like, comment and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Make sure the bell notification icon is on. It only takes 1 second of your day to make mine. Now let's get into it. Hey, it's Luke John Harrison and I want to introduce you to a concept about not stepping outside your comfort zone in order to get results. Now you might be thinking, what the hell are you talking about? So let me just graphically tell you about this. Let's say that you are here, this is you, and this is your comfort zone, this square on the box, right? And here is familiar territory, right? So this is unfamiliar, this is, oh my God, I'm not sure about what's happening outside of my comfort zone. Now inside this box is definitely your certainty, your comfort zone where you can quite happily roam free around the area that you have. If we consider taking a step outside of our comfort zone, let's say that, for example, what we want and desire is up here. Here's our goal, right? Here's our weight loss, here's our financial target, here's our amazing relationship, marriage, sex life, freedom. Here is everything we want, which is way up here. For some of us it is. And we need to step, leap, jump, force ourselves out of our comfort zone in order to go through all of this unfamiliar territory to get up to here. Now that, quite frankly, is terrifying. It's terrifying, right? So what if there was another way to do it? Rather than step outside of your comfort zone, why not think about it this way? So imagine a zone. What kind of shape would you think if I said this is a zone? You'd probably think it's a square. Right? A square box, like a prison cell. And that's often what it can feel like when we are inside our comfort zone. What about this? Let's say that you have a comfort bubble. Imagine Sonic the Hedgehog. You know when he gets those them invincibility boxes and he gets that circle around him and nothing can touch him? That's your comfort zone, right? But I want you to think about this. If you had a bubble, imagine this bubble was around you. You could push that bubble and stretch it. And every time you pushed it, it would stretch. So what would happen is as you pushed inside, it would stretch the bubble. So the bubble no longer was just around you. It then began to expand. So if your bubble was expanded, you have more room to roam. Imagine if you could go around that bubble and expand it further by not stepping out of it at all, but actually just stretching yourself, stretching the bubble to make your comfort zone larger. Because you'll know this, once you start to do things that stretch and challenge you, those things that were hard at first eventually become easier. So if your comfort zone gets larger, all you have to work on doing is stretching your bubble, stretching and challenging yourself rather than stepping into something which is so unfamiliar. You could actually be in the unfamiliar territory with a larger comfort zone before eventually your comfort zone would grow enough that you could grow into the goal. Think about how powerful that is. Think about how powerful that is. Not actually stepping outside your comfort zone, stepping into so much unfamiliarity. I mean, sometimes that works, but ultimately what happens when we're so unfamiliar and we're so scared is we step back in, don't we? And we're staying. So what if we were just to stretch the zone? Rather than think about it as a zone, comfort zone, think about it as a bubble. Bubble's more protective. It's a little bit more nice of a word. It's a little bit more, I guess, feminine, maybe in some ways, although, you know, that's up for debate. But if your bubble was stretched a bit, and if the further you stretch your bubble, the easier you can roam around unfamiliar territory, do things that were perceived uncomfortable at first. You can do them with more comfort, and you can actually achieve the goal whilst never having to step outside your comfort zone. This is a brand new way to look at your comfort zone and work on achieving the thing that you want by never having to step outside your comfort zone again. If you've appreciated this video and you want to get in on my next Supercharged Challenge, click the link below or go to superchargedchallenge.com and get yourself the details of my next online start. Thank you for watching.